Hi guys, my name is Lela Sophia. I am an artist and fine jewelry designer. If you like contemporary fine jewelry, if you like luxury handbags, all things interiors, and I have some fun videos for you. Today, I'm going to extend upon my little series that I was doing this or that, but today we're gonna do fine jewelry houses. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see you in all of my future videos. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Lela Sophia Jewelry. I put out videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and so I cannot wait to see you guys in the next one. To start, let's just jump right into it and talk about the elephant in the room. I actually already gave you guys an alternative to this. Let's give another. We're talking Van Cleef. Nothing against Van Cleef, but against Van Cleef, I see so many major powerhouse, influencers, YouTubers, TikTokers, unboxing Van Cleef sales. Their hashtags, their mentions have been skyrocketing this last year or so, especially. I think it all has to do with social media, so I'm gonna give you guys some alternatives if you're kind of over the Van Cleef vibes. From none other than Brent Neal. She has such a sweet flower collection. I wanted to give you guys some, you're gonna still get some color, you're gonna still get some stones, you're gonna still get some kind of floral motifs. These pieces, how could you not want one of these? I think they are gorgeous. In particular, there's this beautiful pink shade one that I happen to absolutely love. Brent Neal is such an incredible designer. You know me, that I totally kind of favor contemporary jewelry designers over the big houses. I love me some Cartier, but I think that Brent Neal is an amazing option instead of Van Cleef. And for Cartier, I'm gonna give you guys a few because again, if we're over some of the Cartier quintessential motifs, there are some incredible alternatives starting with the Love Collection. Go for a bangle from Shea Jewelry. I have already mentioned this because they are the perfect alternatives. You can have some diamond options, have some stone options. You're still getting that really fine, weighty gold, but going a little bit different of a direction. Similarly, gonna give you guys kind of a cool, edgy one for my cool, edgy people, especially men or masculine presenting people who maybe want something a little bit different than the Just Un Clos line. I say go Pat Flynn. Pat Flynn is one of my favorite designers. I've had the absolute pleasure of working with him and his team. I love you guys so much. I'm such a huge fan. He hand makes each one of these nails himself in his studio. They are so beyond gorgeous. Obviously a nod to the Cartier nail, but I did have a lot of clients previously who kind of wanted something a little bit different, didn't want to go Cartier or wanted something to go with their Just Un Clos, and truly who else other than Pat Flynn? There's so many options, not just in style, but in materials. You can add as many or as little stones as you like. My father has one, and every time he wears it, I think it's just the most gorgeous, handsome piece. Absolutely check out Pat Flynn. And for the Cartier Ecru collection, aka the screw collection, it's literally like a bolt and some of the screws kind of move around. This designer is totally new to me, and I've been doing a deep dive. We all know me, okay? I believe you pronounce it either Bouchier or Bouchier. I mean, can we talk about this? This is so incredible. They call them the Slinky. So whether you're looking for a ring or a bracelet and you're kind of over the Cartier screw motif, this is such a cool option. I feel like I could see it working with so many bangle or ring stacks. It's kind of beyond. Oh, and we know I have actually a soft spot for the Hermes Kelly bangle. I do kind of love that one so much, but if you don't want to go Hermes, if you don't want to go big jewelry house, Harwell Godfree, I've talked about her several times. I think she is such an incredible designer. She's very kind of perfect geometric shapes, in my opinion. Also does some really insane, really crazy over the top pendant motifs. Like the caviar necklace is really kind of cool, but she also has kind of staple easy jewelry as well, including her bangles, which I think are gorgeous. And there is a diamond knife edge bangle with her signature little interlocking triangle motifs that I think would be an incredible alternate to this. You're getting that symmetry of the Kelly bangle, but in a really cool, different way. It's also a little bit more subtle than something like the previous choice. And I think it would perfectly fit in if you have a love bangle. This would look gorgeous next to it if you're looking for something just a little different. As soon as I saw this ring, I was like, this is the perfect alternate to the Bulgari B0 ring. I actually have sold a couple of the vintage rings. They're so cool. The vintage ones used to actually like spring and move. I don't believe they do that anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. There is a ring by Vram called the Karen Ring 3. Perfect. Like, couldn't ask for a more perfect alternate. It looks like a little nesting situation. It's so pretty. I've tried on some of the Vram pieces at Goop, and I think they are so underrated, maybe? I am so obsessed. We've seen, they're totally on my list. I think that any piece from Vram is kind of a goal, and if you love Bulgari and you have some of the B0 line or are looking for something a little different, this ring is for you. And let's go ahead and do a bonus because we're here. This is totally just part one of this video, by the way, because there are so many that we're gonna break it up a little bit, but I don't know if everybody's as familiar. There's a style from Van Cleef, a vintage style, which I was obsessed with for a little while. I really wanted one, and the vintage styles were really crazily priced. And then I'm not sure when, but they have the re-editions now available. The horoscope medallions, very, very vintage, cool Van Cleef. However, if you're looking for something, again, if you're watching this video looking for something not the big jewelry houses, I personally, in a heartbeat, would do the Aisley horoscopes instead. She's so cool because you can mix and match your chain, you can put other medallions on them, you can add one with stones, but even just, we know me, I love my simple layered necklaces. I'm not a chunky chain gal, and I think that this would be perfect for that if you're looking for a staple medallion, a staple horoscope medallion. Instead of one of the bigger houses, go Aisley. That has been my first installment. This is totally gonna be a series because we know I'm partial. I've worked in the contemporary fine jewelry sphere for a really long time, and I think that these designers just deserve all of the light in the world, and so I love talking about them. Let me know all of your thoughts below. I cannot wait to hear, as always. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.